last game, so about to play him again. I just want to practice my voice for YouTube and streaming again. So I got this going. I'll talk to y'all about what I think was gonna happen with the 2K. I'm probably gonna end up. Matter of fact, I'm about to get my phone, my other phone, and try to do this math again, cause I really want to see how many points we might end up getting. Cause if I can plan out and blueprint what my build will be now, I'll do that now.
Come on, stop touching stuff.
It should be interested. Some new gameplay dropped. It looks good. I kind of doubted how the gameplay looked on 2K, cause in some screenshots it looked real similar. Curry was undeniably better. I didn't like the way Clay looked, but like hard and Dame, Zion, they did look much better. But the gameplay was what I was really waiting to see if they would, look any different. They looked a lot different. It looks like a lot of the mechanics is gonna be there besides the foot planting. So like dribbling may not be that much different next year. So hopefully Curry slide's still there. Oh my God, I'm supposed to bang on Brook. They starting the bullshit again. He better fucking not. Alright, I'm gonna let them run the offense one time. Ever since I put on number 2, he been acting shitty. Working. He didn't go up with that. He didn't. He ain't go up with that. Let's go. I should still be going by that bitch ass. Excuse my language. He better not, cause you're garbage. Thank you. You're horrible. They're starting it again. I'm getting my ass cooked. 2 turnovers already. Give me the ball. I don't care. Like, he shouldn't. Like, how are they keeping up with me? I might need I'm gonna have to make sure my build faster, because I don't think an 80 speed fast enough. It might not be fast enough.
Okay.
Give me that. Talking about.
Me. What?
You look brown like.
Yeah, that's Irish jacket.
I just send that.
Yeah.
This is the greatest defensive team ever. You know what I'm saying?
Here.
They wanted to be so bad. Damn, he did that.
Okay. Is y'all?
Yeah, I should have been.
Y'all want that pizza or whoever pizza that is?
Adrian was eating it.
Oh.
Adrian, just finish your pizza.
Come on now,
You're eating.
y'all.
Come on, like, just eat.
What you say?
Finish your food.
Cannot guard me.
Finish your food, then when you're done, you can have it.
You ate your pizza already. You don't need no more. If you get hungry again, I'll probably give you like some food or something later.
He's trying to show you how to do it. Acting on his thing.
Listen.
Because it's not even yours.
I understand it's yours, but you need to share. You hear me? Be nice, okay?
What's y'all impression?
And you gotta share as well, ma'am.
It should be a good game.
Eat your
I don't
pizza.
know how much.
Eat your pizza. Go eat your pizza. Go eat your pizza.
Go. So yeah, I want to see how much it's gonna cost to upgrade your player. It should be interesting though, cause like I said, I practically got my blueprint down. I probably got to rearrange my badges and take down some badges, cause it seemed like badge points is gonna be harder to earn. I mean, badge points won't be easily distributed though, like you can in the other one, where if you have 80s all across the board, you damn near got 20 something plus badges. But when I seen the one guy's, he had like a 95 close shot. That should be a lot of badges off just that alone. And then yeah, that 95 close shot and that 86 layup and then a 76 dunk. I would think like 20 plus, finishing badges, but nah, he only got like what was it? He only got 14 finishing badges for that. Then he still had like a 60 standing dunk and 60 post control. He was a guard, mind you, but still, that's a lot of points in the inside the finishing area. So you would think he'd get 20 something badge points at least, but nah, just got violated. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I just got violated. I just got violated. I just got violated. Yeah, he got like 14 badge points. I'm gonna see if I can pull the screenshot up. He only got 14 badge points in that finishing area, that finishing category. So that's crazy. Let me see. Looking for the picture now. Yeah, he only got, like I said, I wasn't wrong. He had 67 post control, a 60 standing dunk, a 76 dunk, a 86 driving layup, and a 95 close shot. So that's 70 points there. What's that? 61. So he had already at 131, and then 182, 100, 217. I mean, he got over 200 points in his category alone. He got like 240 points in his category alone, and only got 14 badge points. Only got 14 badge points for having that's 70 right there, because 25 to 95 is 70. Um, 25 to 86 is 61. So like I said, that's 130. That's 130. That's 131. 25 to 76 is 51. So that's 182. 25 to 60 is 35. So that should be 117. And then 27 to 67 is 42. So that should be 264? 264 badge points. I mean 264 total skill points we have here. And like that's 264 and he only gets 14 finishing badges in that category. That's crazy. And then in the next category, he gets 209. 209 points. So right there alone, that's what? 400 and what's that? 473 points. Like that's ridiculous. That's 473 points in that category. And then you got 25 to 71, which is what? Let me write this down. Like that is crazy. Like I said 473, right? We're gonna write this all down. 473. We at 473. Remember 473. We at 473 right now. And then you go 25 to 71, and that's what, 36? No, that's 46. That's 46 points. And then you go from 25 to 80, that's 55 points. So that puts you at 101 points. And then 25 to 79 is what? Uh, 54 points. So what? 155. You're at 155 off of that. That puts you at a total of 628. You get six. That's 628 points right there on that build. I did the math before. At 628. For the defense, it goes 25 to 41. That's 16. So, shit. So what's that? 644. 25 to 49. So let me write this down. 644. We're at 644 now. 644. Do the math with y'all. 644. Then you go 25 to 49. So that's 24. So now you're at 668. Then you go from, so you go up 70 because it goes from 25 to 95 for the steal. So now you're at 738. And then you go from 25 to 48. That's 23. So then that gives you 761. Then you go from 23 to 43. That's 18. So that puts you at 779. Then you go from 25 to 61, and that puts you at, well, that's 36, so that should put you at 8. What's that? That's 815? Yeah, that's 815. Now you go to the physicals, and he goes from a 25 to a 79, so that gives you, what, 54 points? So now you're at 869. And you go from 25 to 75, that gives you 50 points. So now you're at 919. He didn't put anything for his strength, but he goes from 25 to 61. And what's that, 36 again? So that puts you at 9. It was 919 plus 36. So that should put you at 955. Yeah, 955. And then you go from 25 to 69, and that's what? 44 points. That puts you at 999. So you'll probably get more. Oh my God. If my math is alright, you'll probably get more than 1,000 points. So, I mean, I guess I was being generous with mine because he's at a 94. So that means he still has a few points to go. Maybe the points is, maybe it's literally 1 point to get him to that 95, which will give you those 1,000 points, which is very possible. So I think it's 1,000 points. But it could be like 1,000. I doubt it'd be any more than 1,000. So literally, he's probably like 1 point away from being a 95 because you upgrade all of those. You make your caps for all of those overalls to make you a 95. He's at a 94 with 999 points. Literally, he probably could put one in one category and then put him at 1,000. So that's my guess. So what I did with my build was put 1,000 points in the main categories to make my build to play with them and stuff like that to see what I make next gen, and it's not bad honestly. I just worried about the badge points because, like I said, he had I think besides the defensive portion, no, maybe even more than the defensive. He almost had most of his points in the finishing portion. Yet he only got 14 badge points. Now, mind you, the shooting portion only got 3, but he maxed those out basically. The only thing he didn't max out was mid range, but it was off by 1, so he practically maxed out. He got 30 badge points for maxing that category out. Now, would he have to put his points in other categories? So, like, instead of him putting his standing dunk up, which didn't make sense, and his post control, he could have maxed his dunk out. Like, theoretically, he could have maxed his dunk out and maxed his layup out. Now, would that give him more badge points? Is my question. And that's all I want to figure out. Good alley. We just gonna have to see. I want to see. I don't know when I'm gonna get this game because all the pre-orders got ate up. Um, I'm gonna have money maybe. I don't know. I probably will have money. I just got a lot of responsibilities right now. I got a lot of weight on my shoulders. So I'm trying to make sure in the best position possible for all of this. But you know, that's pretty wild in my opinion. It's pretty wild. Yep, kill him. Kill Jay-Z. I just want to really see, like, I honestly want this to be, you know, I really want to, you know, I really do want to, how can I word this? I really want I really want to make the best build possible for me personally, just to make sure that, I'm doing forex by the way. I'm just closing out my profits to make sure that I am in profit for the day. And I'm down 25 for the week, which isn't a problem. I just closed out $100, so that's pretty cool. So let's get this money. You feel me? But you know, I was heavy. Like all the stuff I'm doing now on 2K. You know, you'll say that I'm pretty. You know, into 2K. I used to be a fiend when I was little though. I mean, I didn't like 20 and 21, like I said before. 20 and 21 weren't that fun. Like, why do you do? He dunks any other time. Now he plays the Bucks. He don't dunk. He doesn't dunk all of a sudden. Shoot it, Wesley. Who's worried about you shooting, Wesley? He made it. I know it. It's a good shot. Like, I don't. That should be dunking on dude every single time. Come on, we on him. We on Bud, so shoot it. Yeah, shoot it. I'm here. Damn. I'm just trying to think of what some things that I like to see. Alright, so I mean, it's Reese. He's a YouTuber. I watch him often. Something that he brought up, I used to bring up all the time in 2K. 2K should take the animations out of the game. Well, animation should only trigger at your own fault, basically, is what I'm saying. So, getting posterized should trigger at your own fault. Jumping at the wrong time, mistiming your jump when you're going up with somebody, results in you getting posterized. Now, I also think that people with a high enough block rating that's in the same realm as that person that's dunking on them, if they time their jump well, they should be able to block that dunk or cause the dunk to miss. Don't make it to where it's a thing where every time somebody could perfectly time it and block it or disrupt the dunk every single time. Don't make it like that, but make it to where um, they at least have some type of chance instead of just getting sucked into an animation. Now, like I said, it should be their fault. So jumping at the wrong time or being in the wrong spot at the wrong time should trigger that animation. Ooh, shit. But also for ankle breakers, if you move significantly in the opposite direction the ball's going in, then that should trigger the ankle breaker. So like, if I'm coming down the court and he thinks I'm gonna keep going left and I do behind the back, that should trigger him getting shifted a little though. Alright, I was just trying to show something, but I get what I'm saying. He better not. Alright, we go. So let's go. But like, I think that should, that should be what's in this game. Don't know how Sheena's gonna feel. something I always say about shooting every single year. These jump shots, you having to have a certain base, a certain release just to be able to shoot in the game should just be eliminated. Like, I don't even know why that's a thing in this game. No matter what your jump shot is, I could have. I mean, even though Kevin Duckworth is a good jump shot in here, but it's ugly as fuck. So even if I have Shaq jump shot, if I damn, I shouldn't have gained no space. If I, you know, well time my jumper, you know what I'm saying? Well timed jumper. It's a good shot selection. And what else? Good shot selection, well timed. You know, no matter what, I should be able to have the same chance and the same game percentage as somebody that has Curry jumper or one of the more popular jumpers. D Wade, Rudy Gay is one of the most popular jumpers in the community, or just D Wade based on whatever releases that you like. That alone should just I shouldn't have to use that jumper to compete with other people shooting. If I want to make an ugly jump shot and it be liable, then let it be. As long as it's not contested and it's a good shot and you release it, I should be able to make that jumper. If I wanted to make a custom jumper that makes my player jump shot unique, then I should be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be held to I missed because I don't know that jumper. Yo, bro, they keep ripping me. I have like 4 turnovers. Dude, made this jumper too slow. What the fuck is you doing, man? As long as that in the game, my dude to be a pretty decent dribbler. Like I said, I have a. I mean, I didn't see before. I don't know what my stats look like because of. Yeah, it went down. So my driving layup is actually at 85. Driving dunk at 89. Close shot is a 75, I believe. I don't know why it's up. Okay. I keep forgetting. I told y'all before that in my league your player progresses. For anybody that plays my league or pays attention, based off your potential, your players progress. So I guess my players started progressing, but I actually have a 75 close shot, 85 midi, 87 three-pointer, 75 free throw because I don't care about my free throw. Like I told people before, if you have a good free throw animation or your free throw, well, you'll do it. My ball handling and speed with ball will actually be an 80. Pass accuracy is actually a 75. I don't know how that went down. My interior defense is a 55, but my perimeter defense is an 85, and my steal is a 60, a 70. I don't care about my offensive rebound, but my defensive rebound is 75, so I can bang down low in the paint, grab rebounds because my combination of 75 rebound and an 85 vertical, I can grab a few boards versus some bigs. Like I said, in 2K20, I had a what was it? Facilitating finisher. I had like a 80 rebound and then like a mid to high 80 vertical, and I would out rebound bigs that had 95 rebounding, but because they had a 40 vertical, I get animations that they couldn't get. Basically, my speed is an 80 and my acceleration is an 80 as well. So we'll see how that goes. My stamina is a 94, and that's from me being 6'8". I did it like how the dude's drink was, because he was 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. Realistically, I'll probably minimize my wingspan. I may go 6'7" instead of 6'8" on that build, and I may lower my weight until the 190s, not even base 200s, because he was like 220, 6'8", 7'1" wingspan. So I may, try to play around differently with it. But then my defensive build will probably be 6'9", and he'll be able to play small forward and power forward. it'll be like, 90 perimeter defense, 80 steal, 80 block, 80 rebound, all around small forward type of shit. And then, high speed, all of that, have, like a 75, 83 pointer, and then like an 80 driving dunk, Make sure that he's, decent. I probably won't put nothing on ball handling because that build would be strictly for like defense and, it'll be, small ball. He'll be a small ball. He'll be like Draymond. He'll be like Draymond without the playmaking, essentially. So, that's where my points don't have to go. So I could still be a threat on offense, honestly. Just have to be set up. I want to see that, actually. So, if I'm going to do that. What I'll do is I'll look at this chart in a minute. And actually, you know what? Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do now. We gonna finish this, and then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make them 6'8" for now because I only have that pie chart thingy for now. So I'll make them 6'8" and see how I'll wanna make them type shit. And I wish they had like the fake little blueprint like they got for that for like a small, like a center. Cause I wanna make like a post scoring, Dirk center, post scoring stretch, and probably have, yeah, that'd be better at like dunking and shit. But start getting ugly. It was bad at first, but it's about to start getting ugly. That's how it is in this. 2K, always learn. 2K can't hold you for long, man. If you're a good 2K player, they can't hold you for long. Giannis just brings everything. He's a bitch. Excuse me. I'm actually tired. I might not even fucking play the game anymore. He likes reaching, so bye. Brandon Clark. He's real good. I think he has a lot of potential to be good. He could be, he might, I don't know, because he has a good defensive, like well-rounded defensively. Like he's probably a person that can guard the 1 through 4. If he was to add muscle, maybe he could sneak away and guard some 5s, but 1 through 4 for sure. He can't guard that nigga, but other 4s he'll be able to guard. Giannis not like that. Let's go free throw line. Finish that. I missed a free throw. We gonna simulate this. We're up. We shouldn't lose this game. Box score, I had 27, 7, and 6. Giannis had 35, 15. They team won. Okay. That made me kind of tight. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That made me a little tight. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But what I'm going to do is now, I won this game before. I'm cheating, so I'm forcing a win to my team. I can't even. It's already been decided. Alright, so I'll just go to create a player, I think. Yep, create a player. We're going to just take his DNA. And what I'll probably end up doing is, let's see. I'll have 1,000 points, remember. And I'm gonna go to this photo here. Probably gonna end up reading a manga before I go to sleep. Boruto, so. Where is that? Okay, 6'8", 7'1" wingspan. My close shot, I still don't think I'll have my close shot up that high. But because I probably want more finishing badges, I have my close shot at 85. No matter of fact, what I want to do is, I actually want to start off wrong. body. 6'8". Not gonna be that huge. We probably put him at 200. We'll have the longer wingspan. Blah blah blah. Okay, so we'll put him at small forward. We don't care about. Yep, he's already at small forward. Boom. So we'll go to the attributes now. So driving layup will probably be. Nope, we said we were gonna focus on defense first. So 80 defensive rebound, probably a 75 interior defense, 90 perimeter defense. So right now I already have, that's 55, 50. So that's 105, and then what's that? 65. So then we're already at 170. 170 points. And then I'll probably put my block at like a 75. My steal at 85. So now we're at what? That's 220, 280. So we spent 280 on our defensive side. We're gonna get our finishing out of the way. So we're gonna have like a 80 layup. So that puts us at 315. Close shot, probably same case, 75. So that puts us at 365. Mid range, I probably won't. So we'll say 75 for the sake of badges. So now we're at 415, and then the 83 pointer. So now we're at 480. Free throw 530. So we'll put this at 75. So 530. Ball handle. We're gonna keep this down for now. We're gonna keep it at 25. We're gonna keep this at 25. See what we're gonna do with us. Offensive rebound I won't put up, so that can stay down. My standing dunk, I'll probably put my standing dunk up. So we're at 430. That puts us at 485, and then my driving dunk would be like an 85. So that would put us at, I said 585 and plus 70. So what's that? 655. That's it. That's 655. And then we still get our speed at an 80. We're not gonna put our speed with ball up. So 655. I said right. Lateral quickness is gonna go with the speed, so we don't have to count the points for that. But speed to be at 81. I'll say like an 81. Acceleration like a 79. And then we put a vertical max, so 88. And then strength like 75. And stamina 94. So we at 655. With speed going up to an 81, that's what, 56 points. So that'll put us at 711. Acceleration going up to that's 54 points. So that'll put us at, I said 711, so that put us at 765. Max vertical is what, 63? 765, 63, what's that? 128, so that's 828. Strength up 50, 878, and then stamina up 69, 878. So now we're at 947. 947. So we have 53 points to put in other places. So I can put my interior defense up 5. That puts us at 48 points. Put my layup up 5. That puts us at 43 points. If I really want to, I could still put my can't really do anything with mine, so I could put that up 25. put the other one up 25, so I have decent ball handle. Who knows? This would be a good defensive build, you know what I'm saying? So that puts me at what, a 76 overall. It's garbage. 3 and D wing. So I mean that's not completely garbage because I'll be having people set me up. So 75 midi, I won't be having the ball in my hand to do moving shots. Everything will be catch and shoot. So the 75 midi, the 70, the 80. So like maybe I'll put my shooting up more instead of even thinking about ball handling. I won't even think about putting the ball on the floor. So now I just put up 15 points. So that's what that knocks it down to a 28. I can put my standing dunk up 5. That puts it at a 23. 18. 13. That's OP. This is OP right here. 90 layup. 85 standing dunk. 90 dunk. 80 mid range and a 93. Only thing that's not making me good is that I don't have good ball control. And, like this would be completely ass. Like I won't even be able to put the ball on the floor. That's how bad it would be. Now that's something that I would have to think about whether I want to have it that way or not. But like I don't think you can argue with that. Cause my defensive rebound is at 80, my block is at 75, my steals at 85, and my perimeter defense at 90. Interior defense is at 80, so I'll essentially be able to guard 1 through 5, and then I'll put my height at a 6'8", 6'9". I just won't ever be able to touch the ball. The ball literally will not be able to touch the floor, which means big men and builds like this will be horrible. I mean, they will literally be horrible. Like they won't even be able to like. If somebody's not able to steal the ball from them, it'll be that the game will literally, piss somebody like me off. But that's literally not a bad build. I basically used all of the 1,000 points. I probably got like 3 more points left that I didn't use. But I literally have a 90 dunk, a 93 pointer. Okay, actually, I won't be able to have a 93 pointer because I'm sure that would have dropped the shooting down. I'm being unrealistic right there. So we'll have to actually sacrifice some points. And because I'll be making stuff, so then, oh no, I didn't say it anyways. So then this could actually go up, but this I will only put at like a 83. It's catch and shoot still. I could put this up still, and then let's put this up 5. Let's put this up 3. Let's put this up 5. So this build is crazy. If everything goes right and they give you 1,000 points to upgrade your player, theoretically, I think they're gonna give you 1,000 points because I did all the math. If you go and count all of them stats up of that point guard build that they were showing being upgraded, if you add up all those points at the very last second that he was doing it, you pause the video and add all those numbers up, you'll end up with 999 points. And he'll be a 94 out of 95. Literally, I think if he puts one thing up, it'll put him 95 out of 95. That's what I personally think. So I think they'll give us 1,000 points to set our caps. Anything less wouldn't make sense because it'll put us back in a position of making the pie chart builds. It'll put us right back in that position. But with this, you can actually go back to making that two-way slashing playmaker now. Two-way slashing playmaker is back now. Probably with a better three-pointer at that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's ridiculous to me. So two-way slashing playmakers most likely back. I have a two-way inside-out scorer. I just can't put the ball on the floor. But honestly, I won't need put the ball on the floor because I'll be catching alleys. I'll be driving. Dang, but I won't have quick first step, none of that. That's kind of garbage. I ain't gonna lie, having no playmaking badges really is kind of garbage. If there was another way I could do this, I would. I might be able to, like, put my driving layup and stand and dunk down some. But 85 layup, 80. I mean, like, that build would literally be for defense, so I wouldn't care. I don't think. So I think I wouldn't care to even dribble. I'm not gonna be getting the ball on the perimeter or anything. I'm not gonna be pushing the break. The only time I'll literally be dribbling is if it's an open lane or if I want a fast break. So 25 dribble ain't that bad. I mean, only bad part is maybe like how it is encouraging where you get ripped from just rebounding the ball and they just press square and rip you. That may be that problem, but other than that, I can't see this being a problem. I can't see this getting in the way because 80 minute range. So if they kick it out to me on the wing, I mean not on the wing, on one of the elbows, closer to the corner, anywhere on the floor, I'll be able to shoot at a pretty consistent rate. I'll have to, for once, I'll actually want somebody to have dimer if I have this build. But then if I, drive, throw me the lob, I'll catch a lob. I could be in the paint, banging in the paint. Actually, like now that I think about it, this might be the one thing I'll put down. I might put that down to like a 60. So that's 25 points. And at one point I had 53. So if I, wanted to have less, that's 80 something points I could have at my disposal. So we'll definitely see. Like I said, again, I could probably put this down to like a 65. And the only badges I really care about since I'll be dunking is contact finisher. So I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, we just gonna see how this plays out. Promise you, when the game, comes out, I got y'all with builds. I got y'all. But I mean, I'm in the stream. I just wanted to, talk a little bit. I like talking. I got to get back in my streaming mode because eventually I will start streaming again. I did have a Facebook page. I Will Be Great was the Facebook page, just like it is on this YouTube channel. I used to stream on there, but my room is very dumb. Like literally, one half of my room gets all of our Wi-Fi connection, and the other half is a dead zone. Unfortunately, I haven't rearranged my room yet, and I'm on the dead zone side. I have a gaming desk that I have to put in my room and set up still. I have to get a few dressers out of here that, this was my father's old room. He lives in another house now. He burst this house out to me, so I mean this was his old room. Blah blah blah. Getting dressers out of it. Put my gaming table on here. If the Wi-Fi doesn't change, my friend John actually got like a Wi-Fi. It's not a hotspot, but it's like a Wi-Fi extender, basically. So he plugs it into the wall and it connects to the Wi-Fi. Which I mean, I don't know how it makes that much sense, cause it's like, would it even connect? But it worked for him, cause upstairs was a dead zone for him, cause his house is set up crazy. Like he lives on the third floor type stuff, all at the top, basically like an attic for everybody else. Suck like bro, he would hold his shoot button and it wouldn't shoot for him, or if he was lagging, it'll shoot all the way across the meter and he'll miss. Lagging bad, you will hear his voice. I'm lagging so bad. He got the Wi-Fi adapter piece and he's a whole new player on 2K. So maybe that's what I need. I'll try that out. I mean, worst comes worst, I'll get another modem in my room instead of that piece. We'll see what happens. I'll figure it out. I have an Elgato for streaming. I kind of don't want to, let that go to waste. That 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 that's what allowed me to stream directly to Facebook. And I enjoy streaming directly to Facebook. I feel like more people are willing to watch you when you stream directly to Facebook. A lot of your friends and family are on there already, so they'll see that you're live on one of your pages, and they'll, more. It's a psychological thing, in my opinion. I think. I feel like more people are willing to actually go to that page and watch it than they are to click a YouTube link and watch you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'll have to, build my audience on YouTube I have to build my audience, on YouTube a different way. Like I probably have to, build my audience on Facebook, and then the people that really rock with me will transfer over to YouTube, and then I will gain a new following on YouTube on top of that. So I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out. So I mean, like I said, I used to stream on Facebook. A lot of stuff happened. Not only did the bad Wi-Fi, my laptop broke, and then I got a security job, and they worked me out. I pick up a lot of hours. I don't really say no. I don't think I have said no yet. No, I said no because I couldn't, but like when I had free time, I haven't said no yet. So like I really need the I ain't gonna say I really need the money, but being able to have that extra money to be able to, have more freedom. I can get my laptop fixed, I can get that, that Wi-Fi piece that I was speaking about. I can um start, put money towards investing in myself with the YouTube thing. Also do forex, like I said. Man, right now I ain't gonna say that I'm great at it. I'm middle of the pack. I make my profits. I don't really lose, so I'm profitable at the end of the week, which is the most important thing. Because once you start really getting the hang of it, being profitable will only increase. I won't regress. I'll continue to progress. And instead of, example, I made like $200 the other week. So instead of $200, I get better and better. I'll start doubling that. So no, now instead of $200 for the week, I make 400. Instead of 400, I make 800. Eventually, I want forex. I want to get really, really good at forex. I mean, anything you can put your mind to. So I mean, eventually, I want to get really good at forex to the point where maybe I won't need the security job, you know what I'm saying? And then I can, do Forex and then do this YouTube thing. I will start streaming. More of the story, what I was going to say is I won't be streaming on Facebook for a while until I get my laptop fixed and I get everything situated. I was going to wait until PS5 came out to start streaming off of the PS5, but I'm going to stream on the PS4 from the PlayStation to YouTube, so I will still put that link from my YouTube, my live, and put it on my Facebook account. I'll go live, but it'll be a very random time. So if you do actually watch me, you do enjoy my streams, and you do enjoy engaging and watching me play whatever games I play, I highly recommend you click the notification bell. The notification bell will be your best friend because, like I said, I'll be posting at random hours. Maybe I'll try to find something more regular, but like I said, I literally pick up hours everywhere. So like no matter as long as I'm not doing anything, I'll pick up the hours. Overtime treats you very great. So I mean, I'm gonna end the stream. Catch you guys later. My eye will be great, Pack. I definitely appreciate you. All love. Catch you in the next one. We'll keep you updated on this NBA 2K21 news for the PS5, Xbox, whatever one you play. Keep you updated. Like I said, keep in mind you could probably finesse and make your build early. You'll get 1,000 points. Most of the caps are set at 95, but based on position, they'll probably be less at certain places. Hopefully, they show like the caps for the typical build at each position. So like a typical build, so like average, 6'4", 6'5" point guard. Let's say 6'4", 6'5" is the average height for a point guard. Now I'd probably be 6'3", so like 6'3" they make that typical build, 6'3", 6'4". Then for a shooting guard it'd be 6'5", 6'6". They'll have a build for that. All of the numbers there. You know, 200-pound shooting guard. Your small forward 6'8". 215 pounds, blah blah. Power forward, 6'9" to 6'10". You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So hopefully they'll have something like that. If they give something like that, definitely plan out your build. It won't be bad to plan out what the build you want. You may be disappointed in a sense that it'd be a lot different than when you think it is, but then you'll also be prepared. So always gotta be prepared. So like I said, I catch you guys for real this time. I will be great, Pack. I appreciate you and your time, and I catch you in the next one.